We are back with BT Late Night and ready to kick it off with some absolute baseball. This is break 1483, the 2021 Panini Absolute One Box. Pick your team. Those draft picks always tire me out. It's so much more difficult of a break because I've got spreadsheets in front of me trying to look up player names. Like, it is something else. We have Billy Martin of the Yankees, Ronald Acuna of the Atlanta Braves, Brandon Woodruff of the Milwaukee Brewers, JD Martinez of the Boston Red Sox, Salvador Perez of the Kansas City Royals. We have Cal Ripken of the Baltimore Orioles, followed by Yogi Berra out of 99 of the New York Yankees, going to Brian. And then an extreme team, Fernando Tatis Jr. of the San Diego Padres, headed to Brian. And here we go, our two memorabilias. We have a James McCann, Tools of the Trade, and then a Ke'Bryan Hayes out of 50 signature. Ke'Bryan Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates going to Dave. Ke'Bryan Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates going to Dave. And then we're going to have a James McCann of the New York Mets, and that is going to be going to Brian. And before we dive into this next mini box, I just want to welcome Danielle, Greg, and Chris. Thank you for joining BreakTraders for the first time tonight. You can use promo code NEWBT for 20% off your first purchase at BreakTraders.com. Jacob deGrom of the Mets, Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies. Then we have Joey Votto of the Cincinnati Reds, followed by George Springer of the Toronto Blue Jays, Javier Baez of the Cubs, Joey Gallo out of 199 of the Texas Rangers going to Brian, followed by Keibert Ruiz of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that is going to Harry. And then we have a Joe Jackson of the Chicago White Sox out of 149. Headed to Harry as well. And there's still some available spots left in some of our future breaks this evening that we already have scheduled, and you can get in those using the code in the chat. We have Evan Longoria out of 25, and then a Wood Signatures right there, Alejandro Kirk. Alejandro Kirk of the Toronto Blue Jays going to be heading to Brian. With that redemption right there. And then we have the 25 out of 25 Evan Longoria of the San Francisco Giants going to Eric. All right, let's run down these inserts and parallels. We have the statistically speaking Joe Jackson of the Chicago White Sox to Harry out of 149. The Keibert Ruiz rookie class of the Los Angeles Dodgers going to Harry. Joey Gallo out of 199 of the Texas Rangers to Brian. Fernando Tatis Extreme Team of the Padres to Brian. And a Yogi Berra out of 99 of the New York Yankees to Brian. And now on to our featured cards. We have the Tools of the Trade, James McCann of the New York Mets, and that is going to Brian. And then we have a couple numbered. We have Evan Longoria, Brian Hayes, and an Alejandro Kirk redemption. Evan Longoria, the San Francisco Giants, going to Eric. Then we have Alejandro Kirk of the Toronto Blue Jays to Brian, and Brian Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates to Dave. And with that, we are done with break number 1483. We'll be right back with 1484.